So for this video, we're going to be looking at organizing our stems. You can see that we've dragged the stems into the arrangement and there's no particular order to them. Also, because they all start at bar 1, there's no real visual representation of the arrangement as such. So it's probably good that we cut the stems up into where they start and where they end. We can color the stems as well according to their type, i.e. the way I do it is red for drums, brown for bass, etc. We can color them. We can group them all up as well according to their type. So all the drums at the top, then the hi-hats, anything percussive, etc., etc. I'm probably going to split this up into more than one video because it is quite a long-winded process. Speaking of long-winded, you may be wondering why I'm doing it this way, because stem mixing does appear to be quite long-winded, which I totally agree. But I think it's a great way to do things. If, for instance, you suddenly became a mix engineer overnight and somebody sent you a mix, this would be the preferred way to do it. So it's great to know how to do this, and then you can take from this what you want. So let's get started. Okay, let's start by grouping our stems into the order, into the groups. So let's get our drums. Okay, so we've got ride, claps, yep. Let me find any more drums. Let me have a look. Hard clap. Now, Logic 10 is really great because we can actually pick more than one audio track and move it. So we've got lazy clap there. Let's do that. What else have we got? Reverse clap, suck clap. Okay, and we can simply drag all of these up and put them underneath there. That's a really nice feature. So we want our kick drum up the top, the main kick drum, 80s kick. Okay, let's start by coloring everything because then we'll get more of a visual representation. So, window view. Okay, show colors. Right, remember I do drums in red. Okay, that's a crash, which is pink because it's high. Big clap hit, red. Hard clap, red. Hat kick, red again. Lazy clap, red. Reverse clap, red. Suck clap, red. Okay, that's pretty much our drums. Big electro riff, and that's going to be blue. That's going to be blue. CZ10 disco drum loop. Let's move that up there out of the way with the drums. That's a riff, so that's blue. Bass. That's vocals, so let's make that yellow. Elivox main, yep, that's yellow. ESP pad blue again. Fat hat pink. That's part of the drums there. So let's move that up. We'll categorize these a little bit more specifically in a minute. Filtered drums, red, okay. Okay. And these are effects. Let's have this sort of kind of, we'll use this acid greeny color here. Again, same. Blue. We can move that up to our riff area there. Guitar, let's use the orange color. House organ riff, blue again. Let's move that up there. Intro box, yellow. Vocals are yellow. Jupiter riff, blue, and we can move that while we're at it. You get the drift, right? Noise clap. Okay, let's bring that up there. We'll put that up with the big clap hits and hard claps, etc. Piano, have that blue, and that goes with the pads. Pad blue. Another pad blue. Strings blue, they're all paddy things. We can actually color these slightly different color of blue if we want to kind of be a little bit more visual. And we can move all of these up to the pads and pianos. Use that color there. That one. Okay, so they're the same. Same sort of blue, but kind of slightly different. Tambourine. Again, it's a white noise sweeps. Is this part of the effects? So let's leave the effects down there. Let's start by organizing it into groups now. So yeah, I always like to have the kick drum at the top of the arrangement. There's my 80s kick. There's my hat kick. So let's group all those together. There's my kicks. Next one, I want claps. Big clap hits. Let's start moving the claps around. Hard clap. Noise clap. Okay, yep, great. Lazy clap. Yep, great. Reverse clap. I think the lazy clap should be underneath the kicks there. Okay, great. And the suck clap, lazy clap. There we go, suck clap. Disco drum loop underneath the... That's a big filter drums because that is a version of the disco drum loop. Okay, reverse clap, noise, hard clap. And we got that. Yep, great. Next we want bass. I think the Gladiator riff is actually bass, so we'll colour that brown. It's more of a bassy sound. Okay, bigger Caesar 101. Yeah, we'll put that there. These are all kind of... I know from the arrangement that these are similar sounds, kind of layers of the same thing. Okay, pads I want to have underneath our riffs. Okay, great. Vocals next. Let me get these other vocals here. Bring up, put that with the Jimmy Vervox, Ellie intro, Vervox main, Jimmy Fox main. Let's move these both up there. Okay, there's our effects. Let's have our guitar underneath before the vocals. Tambourine. Oh, there's a stray one from the drums. Let's not forget about our tambourine. Let's put that there along with the other pink stuff. White noise sweeps. Let's make sure that's the right color. So there we go. Now we got a better visual representation of what's what, but it's still a little confusing. So I think what we need to do next in the next video is actually cut these regions up into their start points and where they end, and also into where there's gaps as well, so we get a visual representation of the actual arrangement. I'll also create some markers as well, so I can see what's the chorus, what's the verse, and so on and so forth. Join me for the next video.